So today we're walking from Ballintoy Church all the way to Carrick-a-rede road bridge. It's a 1.5 mile walk. It's one of the most beautiful walks on the North Coast. So stay with us because there's some beautiful scenery.
If you look back behind now, over in that direction, you can see the church. It looks pretty different these days, this iconic feature of the North Coast, because it's got scaffolding all around it. It's getting much needed renovation. 1894, it looked very different indeed then. It had an actual spire on top. We had a hurricane along the coast and it took it away. Okay, we're a bit further along now. If you look out over there, you can see two islands. The one to the right is Sheep Island, and the one to the left is Port Campbell. Sheep Island, interesting name. Apparently, way back, perhaps as far back as Viking times, people used to leave sheep on the island during the summer months because they thought that the Vikings wouldn't be able to plunder the sheep on there. They stuck 30 sheep on there. And the adage that I heard many years ago, 10 thrived, 10 survived and 10 would die, but at least it gave them some food for the winter months. No sheep on it these days, apparently lots of rats over there. So folks, we're now at Larrybane. We're actually standing at the edge of the quarry. If you look behind me here, you can see a small island. That's called Stackerboy. This quarry was operational until around 1970. When they ceased production, they ceased taking the limestone and taking it out to that island there on a pulley system. They had a bucket they took it out onto, and ships would wait there to take it away to Ayrshire in Scotland, where it was actually worked at. The whole of this bay is absolutely splendid. If you look along there, you can see Carrick-a-rede rope bridge. In that cleft just there's Carrick Island, and beyond that there's Fairhead, and behind Stackerboy there's Rathlin Island. The quarry, as I say, stopped working in the 1970s, about 100 years after work first started here. It's now been virtually reclaimed by nature. From the drone footage we took earlier, you can see how that's the case. It's well worth a visit. It's not a long walk from Ballintoy Church along and down here. Come along and have a look at it.